Okay.
Yep, boom. All right, but and we didn't lose any viewers, and it should just swapped everybody over here.
Okay, cool. I think it works.
Yep.
All right. I think we're. Y'all, chat. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Y'all see me?
Yep. Yeah, type twos.
Hit a one in the chat if we back. If y'all can hear me, y'all put a one in the chat. 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 One in the chat.
It is on ultra low latency. Okay. I bet. Now we know how to do that in the future. Cool.
All right.
I see.
There's only one person I see who hit one in the chat though. Uh. Yo, can y'all? All right, all right, all right. I think y'all seen it now. I feel like there's still like a lot of latency. Oh my. Okay, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what the problem is. All right, is it? Is it? All right. How about this? If you hear me, put a 5 in the chat just so we can see how like bad the latency is. So put a 5 in the chat. Oh, it's pretty quick. Okay, cool. All right, bad. It's not that bad then. All right, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad then. All right, all right, all right. Let's keep testing this out. Put a 7 in the chat. Okay, okay, okay. So it's about a good like 5 seconds. It's like a 5 second delay. All right. Before the game comes back, just quickly. What I was gonna say is, shout out to De'Aaron Fox and company for making the game entertaining and interesting. They definitely did their thing. It's been a really good first start to the first half of the NBA Cup. Also, just as an overall pivot to the other side, the New York Knicks side. I've loved what I gotten out of OG Anunoby. Definitely cannot ask more out of him. I mean, my goodness, 20 points, 3 assists, grabbing the board, but the scoring is impeccable. Jalen Brunson still doing Jalen Brunson things. I would like to see a little bit more out of Towns, as he needs to be a little bit more aggressive. Just a little bit more aggressive. Um, okay, T Jones, okay. And the bench is where things kind of fall apart because there's not really much coming off the bench. Mitchell Robinson has been aggressive on the boards, but this is a very winnable game for either one of these teams. And we will see whoever just wants it more. The more you want it, the better off that you will be. So keep that in mind. But you gotta want it, dog. You got to want it. Low. If you on Twitch, how can we super chat? I'm not on Twitch right now. I'm not on Twitch. The only reason why I have the Twitch moniker or the only reason why I have the Twitch moniker right here is because after this stream, we're gonna be on Twitch. But as of right now, we're not on Twitch. The reason why I'm not on Twitch is because it's been it's been so long that I've been on Twitch that they had me like re-sign into my account, and I'm in the process of trying to get it back. I have not officially got my account back yet, Bruce, but but we're in the process of doing it. Potentially, I'll be able to get my stream, my Twitch account back maybe tomorrow. Because let me double check right now. Actually, as I said, let me check right now. Let me check my account. Let me see this because okay, yeah, they said they're still working on it. So hopefully we can get it back tomorrow. If not tomorrow, well, the soonest that we need it back would be by Friday because tomorrow there's no. I mean on Thursday because tomorrow there's no really good games. There's no real good games. So, nah, ain't no Supermax contract on Twitch. But I will say this, chat. The one thing I have noticed is that, bro, trying to like do these things on YouTube or just on another platform that's not Playback is very, very, very difficult. Like really difficult to do. So that definitely sucks. It sucks. So yeah, I don't think YouTube is going to be where I reside at. There's too many opportunities over on Twitch. And on top of that, so okay, buddy, asking me is live on assist good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was going to live on assist. I was just going to use them as a tool to have my scoreboard and stuff like that. But if y'all are telling me that the scoreboard itself can be repurposed on StreamYard, then I have no idea what's the purpose of live on assist. And I see a couple of people here and there using live on assist, but it's about a no. Because if the only thing that live on assist provides is the scoreboard, bro, I'm looking at it right now. There's a grand whopping of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who are streaming on live on assist, and none of them have over 5 viewers. And if the only tool that they're able to provide is a scoreboard, and all of y'all are telling me that the scoreboard can be made on StreamYard, then we can just do that very easily. So I'll keep everybody updated, but it definitely feels like if we can get lower latency. Can I use the real app? Is the real app even on desktop? Oh, let me see something. Oh, shit. Also, I did get a new keyboard, chat. Shit sounding all milky and shit. I guess I got a whatchamacallit. But yeah, it is. This is a you can actually do the whatchamacallit. It's kind of crazy actually. All right, game is back though. About to get this thing started. Yeah, OG got 20 points by half. All right, we back. We back. Here we go. Fox almost turned the ball over to Cornette. Ah, that's a backcourt. Oh, they said he got tipped. Fox with a deep three? Oh, my. Oh, my. Here we go. Mikal Bridges over to Towns. Towns trying to figure out where to go. Give it over to Brunson. Quick foul. Here we go. Josh Hart over to Towns. I don't like this because this isn't a favorable matchup. Towns got to get out the mud, and that's an offensive foul. Yeah. Towns, you're not really built like that, dog. That's not your body. We Cornette up there clamping niggas up, dog. Straight clamping. Look at this. It's an old playback chat, bro. Okay. Oh, shit. Damn, De'Aaron Fox is frying niggas. Oh, my word. All right, say less. I can get a chat in here, too. Castle. Mikal, corner three. This nigga stinks. PU. This nigga clank all over the fucking place, dog. You stink. All right, here we go. Castle bringing the ball up, splitting Brunson. Throw the lob to Cornette. Misses, though. They throw lobs. They throw more lobs to Cornette than they do to Wemby. This shit is crazy. Barnes picking up Cat. Trying to figure out, can he get it to OG with Fox on him? OG attacking. OG going hard to the basket. He going to the free throw line. Shout out to OG because the way that they match up, because they want to be able to keep somebody back line, they're playing. They're pivoting everybody a little smaller, and oh wait, my bad. They're pivoting everyone a little smaller, and it's actually working out for them very favorably. Oh my gosh. Bro, let's get some more Wemby in here, nigga. All right, Castle driving. Throw the lob to Cornette. Oh, my God. They dead-ass throw more lobs to Cornette, bro. Bro, it's crazy. They dead-ass throw more lobs to Cornette than they do to Wemby. This shit not making no sense. Actually, quick question. No. Can y'all hear this right here? Okay. All right, bad. Baby, turn around.
McQueen is fading! McQueen is fading!
Finish him!
Oh, man. What?
All right. What happened to Playback? I've been out of the loop. Playback got bought out. They got bought out. You'll see the scoreboard when the game comes back on. You got the McQueen one for LeBron. Now, I ain't gonna lie. You'll see the scoreboard when the game comes back on. I ain't gonna lie. I got the McQueen is fading because of Chris Paul and Klay Thompson. One of the niggas was sent home. Tough. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Tough! Nah, KD not that washed. KD's like, I think it was Rome on Twitter. He said, when you need 15, KD gonna give you 25. When you need 25, KD gonna get you 25. When you need 35, KD gonna get you 25. I was like, you know what? That's right. That's right. That's right, bro. That's right. And it's gonna be on crazy efficiency. It's gonna be pinpoint accuracy without fail. Without fail. Without fail. The expansion decision will be made next year? That's interesting. All right, we're back. We're back. All right. Josh Hart. Brunson bringing the ball up. Brunson. Switch. Towns. There you go. Towns with Castle on him. Cornette got to come over. You got to pass it over to Hart. There go Hart. I hate that play. Hart didn't get that much separation. Damn. This is tough, chat. Castle. Transition. Get in the middle of the paint. Wide open Harrison Barnes. Even though the game... Even though the game is somewhat close, as Mikal Bridges makes a three, Spurs are getting quality looks. Swing, screen, Barnes, swing, Castle, Vassell, top of the key three. Miss. Barnes, nice offensive rebound and one. My goodness. What's his name? Here we go. Hart to OG. Good show from Fox. There we go. You got to show up, though, Cornette. You got to show up on that. But good rebound from Vassell. Vassell running in transition. Sees two. Swing over to Fox. Fox jabs. Pull up three? I was about to say, De'Aaron Fox. Boy, don't get me salivating. There we go, Brunson. And he tried to do a nasty cross. And he still got to where he needed to. Nice floater from Brunson. God damn. That's a tough one, boy. That's some tough shit. Here we go. Castle. Hard on him, trying to get to where he needs to. He does. Puts him in jail. Doesn't call the foul, though. Hard in transition. Over to Mikal. Mikal lays. They don't call a foul. They do. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The inconsistency is kind of nasty. Inconsistency's mad nasty on the refereeing. Oh, that's a clean block. That's a clean block. Oh, Wemby about to come in. Wimby. Oh, they calling a timeout. Okay. That was a clean block. Refs got parlay on the Knicks tonight. They might. The way they playing. Having a delayed game stream and nearly live watch stream is so disorienting. LMAO. Well, this is it right here. Like, this is because I do believe even if we're on Twitch, I just thought about it. When you're on Twitch, can you sync on Twitch, chat? I just thought about that. Oh, you can't sync on Twitch. Fuck, bro. And that's probably why everybody streams on YouTube. That's probably the reason why. You saying they have a replay mode if you're a sub. Damn. Damn. Yeah, if I'm ahead and you need to sync my stream, you can sync if you're a sub. Yeah. Only on desktop. Damn, bro. Fuck. Bro, this shit is so fucking frustrating. Oh, man. Yeah, it is zero sugar. And zero sugar mango juice, man. Fuck, bro. It's not. I'm not talking about the delay in terms of like me streaming and you being able to like react to what I'm saying on stream. I'm talking about the delay on stream in terms of like if you're watching the game. Let's say I'm watching the game just came back on and it's 7:58 like it is right now. But on your game, you're watching it is 7:45 and you need to sync it up to my stream. You can't. They're saying that they sound like you can't do it unless you're a sub and you got to be on desktop. Won't be back in the game though. Fox turns the ball over immediately. God damn. Town misses. Okay. Castle over to Vassell. Vassell gets a screen from Wemby. Oh my word! Nice little lob to Wemby. Here we go. Bump. Offensive foul. Damn. Here we go. Castle. Drive. Swings over. Pull up three. Misses. Oh, there we go. Wemby pumps. Swing over to Harper. Harper gets fouled. Almost and one. Hello, Lo. Glad to see you streaming. Thank you, brother, with the $5 sub. I mean, the $5 chat. Thank you for that, brother. Yeah, I couldn't miss this game, but now I've learned new information, so I'm gonna have to readjust once more. Fuck, bro. Losing playback is such a massive inconvenience. Just extraordinarily inconvenience. Brunson bringing the ball up over to Towns. In the post to Clarkston. Swing over. Wemby showing. They got Wemby on the perimeter. You got to get inside. You have to get inside with Wemby on the perimeter. You have to get inside. There you go. Oh, you miss. Damn, Wemby almost stepped on this nigga's foot. Harper, transition, bump, lay. God damn. God damn, bro. 78-68, 10-point lead. Keep your hands up. You got to show. There you go, Wemby. Floater for Jordan Clarkson because Wemby's on the floor. Tried to save it, couldn't do it. Here we go, Mikal Bridges. Brunson swing over. Towns top of the key three. That is his shot. That is his shot. Mike Brown has a bunch of shooters on the floor. So Wemby has to. Oh, nice rebound from Castle. Oh my word. Vassell bumping, swings over to Harper, top of the key three. Oh! Oh my word. Shout out to Castle for the hustle on a rebound. That was a great rebound from Castle. Sohan's also about to be off this team, bro. All right. Spurs up by 11. Nice defense from Castle. My word. Nice defense. Oh, good defense again, but nice offensive rebound from Towns. Harper bringing the ball up. Did they take Wemby off the floor? No, they didn't. Wemby's still there. Okay. Swing over to Wemby. Wemby going to work on Towns. Getting fouled. Don't call nothing. Wemby with another miss. Good defense, though, from Towns overall. Wemby shows on Cat. Good defense. But Cat recovers. Man, Stephon Castle is something else. Shout out to Towns for being much more aggressive. This team may not need Giannis. I don't think they need Giannis either. Man. Yeah, Stephon Castle just playing really great basketball, period. Like really, really, really great basketball. I don't know if you think he was limping. I just thought like he just was in his mind like it is what it is. Bro, I'm looking at my comment section. My comment section in the video. In the video I dropped today about how good the Spurs are. And the niggas now calling Wemby overrated because how much credit he gets. Which is kind of nasty. Fuck. Uvi with a $10 chat. Shout out to you, brother. $10 chat, bro. Yeah, I know. I just realized. Yeah, the ad was playing. The which call was playing? Cat is hurt. Oh man, Cat is hurt. Fuck, you are right. Uvi with a $10 chat says, do you think if Wemby makes other players with similar builds to him come around that they could resecure the midi after a few years since players wouldn't be comfortable attacking the basket? Potentially. But at the, oh my goodness, block from OG. What a block. Show. Oh man, Mitchell Robinson's out there. It's about to get real nasty, chat. Good defense. Oh man, it's about to get real nasty. Oh, what a crazy float. If Mitchell Robinson is out there, it's about to get real tough. But OG's playing hell of a game right now. Castle bringing the ball up, setting a screen for Wemby, another one for Wemby. Man, oh my gosh. Stephon Castle. Oh my word. What a lay. Swing, no. Here we go. Bump, push. Vassell, show, there we go. Show, there we go. Champagny. Another floater. They're dead ass trying to get floaters off, chat. This is tough. This is nasty. Here we go. All right, when we pass the ball. Pass! He's right there. Swing. Pass. There we go. Over in the corner. Thank you. Wemby, you got to make these reads much faster, brother. You sitting there holding the ball. Just get the ball out. Let your teammates find the other open man. Fuck is he doing? Stephon Castle, though, bro. What a lay. My word. Here we go. Wemby. Galay. Oh, he missed. Wemby's finishing is not there today, chat. Here we go. Kolek almost turned the ball over. Damn, another floater. They figured out the answer to try to get some shit off near the paint is doing nothing but floaters. Harper over to Castle. Swing. Oh my. Wemby with a 3-ball. That's tough. Jesus. God damn. Drive, swing. Oh, turn the ball over Mikal from Champagny. Bump, lay, missed. Good rebound. Ah! Wemby! Tough. Here we go. Swing. Swing. Show. Good show. Oh, he jumped too late. You jumped too late, Wemby. You jumped too late. You jumped too late, Wemby. You jumped too late. Here we go. Harper. That's on the rim. Are we serious? Swing one more. Oh! Oh my! Wemby! Wemby! What the fuck? Swing, pull. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh my God. Here we go. Wemby could have threw the lob, and he didn't throw the lob. Oh, damn. Thick booty almost had a dunk back. Nigga's crazy. Pull it. No fucking way. No way. No way. Nah, they out here hooping, Chad. I can't hold you. Come set the screen. Screen for Harper. Get the fuck out of here, Wemby. Oh my goodness. Wemby, three straight jump shots. Oh my word. I was about to say. No foul. There we go. Okay. Yo, Wemby, what the fuck? Nah, Wemby is on to some shit today. Here we go. Harper. Bro, imagine just being able to just sub in a nigga like that can come in and give you like 9 quick points with elite level defense is crazy. Harper misses. Damn, Keldon, what the fuck? Man, that was a tough lay from Brunson. Here we go. Here we go, Fox. Bring up Jordan Clarkson. He said, I want Clarkson on me. Yeah. He had to foul. And ain't a bonus. And ain't a bonus. And ain't a bonus. Oh, my word. Brunson. Here we go. Swing. No, wrong read. Ah, man, he made the wrong read there. Ah, man. One more quarter to go, man. Spurs are way better. Way, way better than we thought, bro. Way better. All right, chat. So from what I've learned, it seems as if like this may end up being where we end up streaming. Because now that I realize that you won't be able to sync on Twitch. It's tough, man. That's tough. That's actually tough. That's tough. That's tough. Go and take the Twitch logo out from the top. Tough. Tough. That's the thing. On YouTube, you can't even react to certain things. So you're limited. You're limited. You're just flat out limited. I know. I'm trying to think. If you genuinely speaking can't sync on YouTube, any and everyone who will be watching the stream, any and everybody who's going to be watching the stream, if you're like ahead and you need to sync up, or if I'm ahead and you need me to pause and sync up where you're at, you're not going to be able to do it. You're not going to be able to. You can sync on Kick. Damn, y'all niggas know all the answers. Are we gonna stream on the Devil's platform? Who streams on Kick? Damn. There's no way that these numbers are real on Kick. There's just no way. Los does stream on Kick. These numbers are not real on Kick. I'm looking at these numbers. They're people that I've never, ever seen in my life. Some of these people are a lot of Hispanic people though. Like yeah, this actually is interesting. All right, we're back. Here we go. Brunson pump fake. Doesn't do anything, though. Switch. There we go. Got Champagny on him. Champagny not biting. Stay down. Could contest. Nice rebound from Mitch. Even with Wemby out there. Here we go. Clarkson. Trying to post up Harper, the young fella. See what he got on his bag. And he misses. Oh, what a rebound. Oh, man. Oh, man. Mitchell Robinson on the board, cleaning up. 3-point game. 11 minutes left. Here we go. Swing. Wemby over to Keldon. Back to Wemby. Deep three? Nah, I don't like that shot, Wemby. I don't like that shot, Wemby. And, oh, my God. Wemby with a block from Mitchell Robinson. Damn, that's tough. Here we go. Tough three. Even though that's a crazy block from Wemby, you got to keep him off the boards. Mitchell Robinson just getting a bunch of boards. Now he playing the passing lane. Here we go. Quick two. OG corner three. Miss. Now another rebounder from Mitchell Robinson. Jordan Clarkson bangs on a three. Damn, bro. Damn. 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 Bro, it's a lot of not even trying to be funny. It's a lot of like non-English speaking people over on Kick, and they're like doing crazy numbers. Like when I say crazy numbers, like genuinely crazy numbers. I'm actually kind of impressed. I'm assuming that these are real numbers, but I'm pretty sure some of them are not real numbers. Low wants the Spurs to win. I just want a good basketball game, to be honest with you. And so far, we got it. So I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at it, to be honest with you. I want Wemby to win. The only reason why, to be fair, the only reason why I may want the Spurs to win is just so my video can be right. That is the only reason why. That's the only reason why. Outside of that, I don't really care. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. Yeah, some of these numbers, chat. Some of these numbers, chat, they can't be real, bro. Some of these numbers, chat, can't be real. I'ma just keep it a bean with y'all, man. I'm looking at people having 10,000 people watching them on Kick, like right now in real time, and I'm going to their socials and them numbers, the math not mathing. Nigga telling me he got half of his Twitter followers all in the Twitch stream at one time. Yeah, I can't believe that. Brother got 10, 11,000 viewers on Kick. And then I click on his Twitter and IG, and he barely got 20,000 followers. And it don't make no sense, brother. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense, brother. It just does not make any sense, but it is what it is. They got it. He got motion like that. You right. You right. You got me. Low key, someone should make an actual basketball social media app, Twitter style, but strictly basketball. Potentially. Here we go. Foul. Yeah. They do got to fix the foul baiting problem. But to be fair, I think what Fox just did is kind of normal. I don't think that's odd. That's kind of normal. You're going to... Here we go. Brunson gets a screen from Mitch, trying to get Wemby involved. Oh my goodness, Clarkson. All right, Clarkson. Wemby running in transition. Damn. Barnes, my God, Harrison Barnes. Fuck. Oh no, Mitch. No way did Mitchell Robinson miss a layup. Oh man! OG! 13-1 run. Here we go. Champagny. Screen. That's a foul. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, Barnes. Oh man, it's happening again, nigga. When the team needs him the most, he go disappearing, brother. It happens so often that it's actually disturbing. Wemby's off. Let's see what we got. What? Here we go. Brunson, screen, drive, pull. Tough. 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 Here we go. Swing, pull, miss. Man, they about to smoke this lead. Bridges over to Mitch. Showing, swing. Nice closeout, but swing open. De'Aaron Fox fell asleep. It's gonna be over, yeah. Bro, chat. Oh, okay. These numbers make more sense. Okay. Yeah, Spurs got to lock in. Here we go. Barnes to Vassell. Vassell pull up with a midi. Oh, in and out. Fuck, bro. Oh, no. Here we go. Show. God damn, Brunson. Off the glass? Off the glass? Here we go. Castle gets a screen from Cornette. Swing over. Champagny open three. No way did they call that. Oh, my God. Late ass call. Late ass call. Late ass call, bro. Man, chat. Chat, man. We got to do better in this community, man. There is somebody on Kick right now who has 600 people watching. 600 people watching. On Twitter, he has 617 followers. On YouTube, he has 814 subs. And he has 600 people watching him right now. Bro. Streaming Laker game on Xmas Day or spending time with the family. I always spend time with the family. I'm sorry, but you can tell the Knicks has playoff experience compared to the Suns. Yeah, they definitely do, especially from a coaching perspective. Mitchell Robinson has without a doubt been a major, and I do mean major, difference maker. So shout out to Mitch. Him coming in, grabbing rebounds for them, different I have not seen Josh Hart either, or he's played very, very, very minimal minutes. Like very minimal minutes. Bro. 2,900 followers. 2,900 viewers on Twitter because they don't have nothing else shared on here. 1,900 people. Man, this is so disgusting, bro. Let me double check. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I can see the other socials. No. I don't even see a YouTube channel, bro. Oh man, this is disgusting, bro. I ain't pocket watching, but like obviously when you go on here, he now has almost 3,000 viewers. What is the point? Yeah, Cleveland does suck. They don't deserve it. What you call it? Cleveland sucks. I don't know why they have a thing. Oh no, yeah, I'm starting to realize that it is bots. But damn. Successful challenge! So he gonna get a tech anyway. Damn. So the 3 doesn't count? Oh no! They're holding them. And then Brunson misses the tech free throw. So even though Champagnie took and made the 3 damn near before they even call the foul. Man. If that's the case, then why would I even want to challenge? Fuck it. Still get to the fucking basket. Nigga, lay that shit right in. Stephon Castle. That's a tough brother. Here we go. Champagnie switches. Cornette. You got a show. Here we go. Champagnie still on Brunson. Keep your hands up. Don't bite. There you go. Good hands up. Good hands up. Kolek 3. Missed. Good rebound, though. Fuck. That's a great rebound. Missed. Damn, Mitchell Robinson with another offensive board, bro. Mitchell Robinson alone has changed the entire complexion of this game. Here we go, Castle. That's a foul. But shout out to Cornette with the offensive board himself. Okay. You got to help. There we go. Fuck no, Brunson. What are you doing? L Barnes, we need something out of you, boy. Here we go. Castle, he said, come give me a screen. I'm going to get Mitch involved. You got a corner. You got a corner 3. That's a foul. Yep, that's your bag, Brunson. Don't even complain. That's your bag. Mitch Robinson shut down Wemby tonight. Oh, man, this is going to be nasty. Damn, he missed. Come on, bro. You got to make these free throws. Here we go. Kolek bringing the ball up. Switch right back. Champagnie. Oh, my God. Nice cross. Oh man, damn, that was a good pass from Brunson right there. Caught Castle lacking. Castle, nice defense from Jordan Clarkson. I ain't gonna lie, we gotta get Wemby and Fox in the game because I don't know what the fuck. Champagne's playing really good defense though, but Barnes got to get the fuck off the floor because he not doing nothing. Good show, Cornette. Here we go. Go get a ball. There we go. Vassell, Castle. What? Oh my! A corner three in transition, bro. Here we go. Try to switch. Clarkston, bro. He on one today. Good pass. Swing over to Barnes. You gotta get right behind. There you go, Barnes. This nigga. Get him out the game, coach. God damn. Jordan Clarkson out there hooping. Oh shit, Towns in the game. Damn, chat. What do y'all think about to happen? Towns actually back. What an amazing game from Mitchell Robinson. Amazing game from Mitchell Robinson, bro. Amazing game for Mitchell Robinson. Here we go. Kolek bringing the ball up in the post. Fox picking up Brunson, switch with Harper on him. He about to go to work with Harper. They throwing double at him immediately. Clarkston, open three, misses. Rebound, no. Good rebound. Here we go, Harper. Over to Wemby. Wemby, I don't need this out of you. Wemby, I don't need that. I don't need that out of you, Wemby. I don't need a three out of you right there. I don't need a three out of you. Here we go. Bump. Timeout. Yeah, Wemby, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that shot out of you. That shot I don't need. I don't need that shot out of you. I need you to be better than that right there. That's crazy. Oh, so he was out of bounds. Oh my God. He was out of bounds, bro. The refereeing has been trash. God damn. Yeah, the refs suck. The refs are bad. The refs are bad, bro. Shout out to the 700 in the chat, man. 750 in the chat. Shout out to y'all. Can I turn my mic up a bit? I potentially can. Actually, I don't think that's. All right, yeah, I'll turn it up a little bit. All right. All right, here we go. Moving screen from Towns. Damn. And I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like this lineup from Mike Brown. He put Josh Hart back out there. And then that allows Wemby to roam around a lot more without having to like be punished by the offensive glass. I'm not liking this. Here we go. Wemby getting aggressive with Towns in the post. That's not a foul? I was about to say, come on. He smacked the whole arm. I don't know how that's such a late call. Okay. Late call. What the fuck? All right, Wemby, you got to make these shots. You know what's so crazy? Wemby could probably get away with that chopping call all the time. Anytime Wemby's in a post and he goes up, it's more than likely going to be a call anyway. Because he's like literally, what you call it? Like almost every single time. He's going to get the call regardless. All right. Brunson got the ball in his hands, bringing it up, posting up Vassell. Fox switch on him. I like that. Damn. Hart got bumped, but shout out to Brunson with a nice float to set a screen. Swing over to Vassell, over to Fox. Oh my gosh, Fox. Get to work, Fox. What in the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Bro, De'Aaron Fox. Here we go. OG about to be in a corner, so it's about to pull Wemby away. Double teaming immediately. Damn, they're not even calling anything. What the fuck? Oh my God. Hart with a three. Oh my. Oh my God. Here we go. Castle with the ball. Wemby sets the screen. You got to throw the lob there. You missed. Oh my God. What the fuck? Another three in response. Oh, wow. Harper is the. Oh my goodness. That's over the back. That's over the back. That's over the back. Oh my goodness. They're hounding him. Hounding him, chat. Hounding them, chat. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, chat, I feel a lob coming. I'm feeling loud to Wemby coming. Hold on. Fox. He said he want a screen? No. All right, Wemby in a post. Come on. Good rebound. Nah, bro. They got to get easier looks, bro. What are we doing? Here we go. Cat. Shows. Nice reset. Kolek driving. And OG corner three. That's a splat. Right there. Wemby got a guard. No, don't do it, Wemby. The shot selection for Wemby, just bad. Wemby just sold weird. Wemby sold this game. Wemby was completely outmatched this game. Yeah, Wemby was completely outmatched this game. Bad on offense. Make your video low. The Knicks are title favorites. We coming for everyone this year. Y'all spent all offseason hating on us. I didn't spend all offseason hating on y'all. What are you talking about? Bad on the glass. Poor shot selection. He was slow on reading double teams as well. Wemby is proving he's not durable. What does that mean? I think it is Spurs ball, actually. Knicks fans, relax. It's one game in December, LOL. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is a game where you get tested. You get pushed. You get to really see what's what. I will say this, though. In this game, I think there's like a lot more positive in terms of what we saw from a lot of the other players, because for me, it's not necessarily about Wemby. It's more so about what everybody else looks like, because we know for a fact that they're going to play. Like we know for a fact Wemby's going to be there. We got to figure out what the pieces are they're going to put around him. Devin Vassell wasn't that great at all today. And Stephon Castle, even though he got to the basket, his jump shot shooting wasn't there either. But it's still a winnable game. But Wemby's shot selection was really, really bad. And then, hold on. Another successful challenge. Also, I will say this. Harrison Barnes has to be replaced like ASAP. Harrison Barnes has to be replaced ASAP. If Harrison Barnes isn't going to make open threes in meaningful games, because he'll make them in random games. But if he's going to sit there and not make shots in meaningful games, he has to go. What the fuck is Stephon Castle doing? Corner three. Bang. Oh. Bro, Fox, get the board. 23 offensive rebounds, bro. Jesus. Good rebound. Here we go. The game not over yet. Wemby, you got to just keep running. And Fox missed a layup. That's game. 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 We trading Harrison Barnes for MPJ. I don't even think it's not an MPJ. I think they're better off trying to get Trey Murphy or Herb Jones. I think that's the call. The call to me is Herb Johnson. Not Herb Johnson. Herb Jones or Trey Murphy. Like, you still want some defensive identity at that spot. Here we go. Oh, man. Yeah, fuck no. Good rebound. See, like, in these lineups right here, like, the only other person that's going to help rebound is Harrison Barnes, because Barnes is the 4. And they're running a 3-guard lineup with – they really are running a 3-guard lineup because Vassell, even though he's a wing, he's 6'5". So if they're going to run lineups with Harper, Fox, and Vassell, you either need to make sure whoever that 4 is aggressive and can help on the boards when Wemby's roaming around or taking away from the basket, or you just need to get bigger lineups. You just need to get bigger lineups. Oh, the Knicks did I've been giving the Knicks credit. In particular, hold on, Fox transition pull up 3. Yeah, that's game. No, I've given the Knicks credit, bro. OG Anunoby, who won the game tonight for them? OG Anunoby, Mitchell Robinson, and of course Jalen Brunson. The games and meaningful minutes that we got out of them was sensational. It was fantastic, actually. They played amazing. They played, genuinely speaking, amazing. Yo.
What's good, bro?
I'm good. I'm streaming, just so you know.
Nah, I know. I'm in real talk stream. He's streaming too. What you think of the Mr. Clutch?
Oh, Fox? Yeah, Fox. I mean, it is what it is. I don't even really blame Fox that much for this.
Oh, you say you don't blame Fox?
I don't blame Fox that much. I to me, Wemby took a lot of like ill-advised shots.
Shots, right?
Yeah, a lot of ill-advised shots. He overhelped. He didn't read defenses properly. Harrison Barnes just refused to make a meaningful three-point shot in any point of his career.
I mean, I told you, like, that's what he does. Yeah. Yeah, I've been saying that, man. In big games, that nigga's Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah.
He's Jonathan Kuminga, man. It's unfortunate, bro. You know? Tough, man. Now, the Knicks are actually celebrating like they won a championship.
Yeah, I know. But that's good for the league, though. They need to celebrate like that.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, it's good for the league. All right, let me attend to my chat.
Nah, bro, attend to them niggas, man.
All right. All right. So the game is finally finished. Shout out to the Knicks. Shout out to the Knicks. They are this year's 2025 NBA Cup winners. They beat the San Antonio Spurs 113-124, and they did so in really dominating fashion in some regards. As I said earlier, there's three players that kind of stood out to me today. Actually, let me take that back, because Brunson was really great, and Brunson is Brunson. But you know what? To be fair, this is the definition of a team winning the way in which you need them to win. This is the definition of all of us got together. We figured out the options, and we chipped in as much as we possibly can, as much as we can as well. And it worked out very favorably for them. So looking at the team itself, shout out to OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby tonight came out 28 points. I think he had the most points on either team. Yeah, 28 points, game high. Shot 10 for 17 from the field, 5 for 10 from behind the yard, grabbed 9 rebounds, 4 of which were offensive, and 3 assists. He was active on cutting to the basket, of course, knocking down his threes in the corner. He was sensational. He was really, 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 really great. The other big, pendulum swinger out there was Mitchell Robinson. 10 offensive rebounds. 10 offensive rebounds, bro. 10. And he grabbed 10 offensive rebounds in only 18 minutes of action. So that right there certainly helped him out. Multiple second chance opportunities, 23 offensive boards overall, was a major difference maker. Stepped in when Cat was hurt and was out there just playing really great basketball. Also, shout out to Kolek and Jordan Clarkson, came off the bench, gave them a scoring punch. That was a big problem that they had in the first half. They came out in that second half, really turned it up. They both finished the game with 15 points for Jordan Clarkson, 14 for Kolek, and they seized the moment and they did what was necessary. Kolek himself also had 5 assists, probably one of the biggest games of his career. It definitely is the biggest game of his career. And then you get a little bit of sprinkle in here and there from Josh Hart, 11, Mikal Bridges, 11 as well, and then Brunson does his thing, 25 points, 8 assists. Not the greatest shooting splits, but when you're getting multiple opportunities, 10 offensive boards from Mitchell Robinson, 4 offensive rebounds from Towns, 4 offensive rebounds for OG Anunoby. Yeah, I really enjoyed what I saw out of them today. Before I keep going, though, I want to read off some of these super chats because y'all are going crazy. Scoring on a dead game is the most New Yorker shit ever. Shout out to Uvi with a $2 chat. Matt Evil 04, I believe, $10 chat said Wemby very much feels like a rhythm type player at this age. He struggles after the last sub and becomes too reliant on the threes. It really feels like Spurs don't know how to use him fully yet. I agree. A lot of it is a lot of give and go, a lot of rhythm. A lot of it is trying to figure out how to properly position to Wemby, but also some of it is Wemby kind of feeling out the game himself. And of course, that's going to take time. He's young. He's going to have to piece together a lot of things. So there was threes that are just completely unnecessary that he was taking. But we're still going to be critical of Wemby when need be, because I do think these are things in which he will continue to grow and develop. And it's part of the reason why I don't jump the gun just yet and go crazy over Wemby all the time. But Wemby finished tonight 18 points, 6 rebounds, even on a minute restriction. Still pretty impactful, but he was a minus 18 today. And then the other solid contributor was, in my opinion, Castle. Even though he didn't shoot that well, he still gave you 12 assists, 4 rebounds, and 15 points. I thought he was really, really great. But handful of things that I take away from this game. First, bad shooting night from the guards. Outside of Dylan Harper, who gave you 21 points coming off the bench, 7 rebounds. He was great on the offensive glass tonight with 3 offensive rebounds. But outside of Dylan Harper, 41% from Wemby, 38% from Fox, 33% from Castle, 28% from Devin Vassell. And even though Harrison Barnes shot 4 for 9 from the field, he was 0 for 4 from behind the arc. These are all things that are very concerning. Obviously, the inconsistent shooting continues. Champagnie, he was 1 for 5 from 3. 1 for 5 from the field. And overall, even though I do not believe that that is going to be duplicatable, like it's genuinely just a bad shooting night for them, the overall premise of how the team is built is a bit concerning because of the lack of size. I talked about this in my video that I just uploaded, that from a size standpoint, like they just need to get bigger. They need to add more wing depth. They need to get a little bit more sizable at the power forward position. And effectively, if you just look at the way that their rotations are set up, pause, that sounds crazy. But if you look at how their rotations are set up, Devin Vassell, 6'5", Castle, 6'4", 6'3", I think. Fox, 6'3". Harper is 6'5" himself. I was going to say 6'4". Keldon Johnson, 6'6". Champagnie is 6'7". Like, there's nobody really on this team outside of Luke Cornett that I want to say is over 6'7". Harrison Barnes, what are you? I think you're 6'7" as well. So if outside of that, if everyone on this team outside of Wemby and Cornett are 6'7" and shorter, and even some of these players, they don't play bigger than what they are, it's a bit difficult to win the rebounding battle when your only real rebounder out there is either going to be Cornett and Wemby. I do give a lot of credit where credit is due. Stephon Castle, he got 4 offensive rebounds. Harper and Keldon Johnson, 3 offensive rebounds themselves. So they try to get on the glass as much as they can. But at the end of the day, when you got Mitchell Robinson out there, grown man, he going to give you 15 boards, 10 of which are offensive rebounds. So that's going to be very detrimental to you trying to win. And then in those instances, you have to just figure out another way to win basketball games when you're shooting poorly, and crashing the glass and limiting the Knicks' opportunities would have been a really great recipe tonight. While also like having probably a better, longer, more capable defender on the perimeter as well. This is, again, I talked about this in the video, so I'm not like too surprised. The bad shooting is certainly a surprise from a team that recently has been really great. But some of these, I do think they were just like, some of these shots are booty butt naked open. Like booty butt naked open, and they just end up missing. So I think that's obviously going to change. But I will say this, Harrison Barnes, I don't care what the numbers say. I've seen enough out of him. He refuses to make shots in meaningful games. It's actually pretty redundant. It's actually pretty scary on top of that as well. So that is very shaky. And then adding on top of that, I do look at what this team is able to piece together and how they're able to string things along in a way in which they do so. They just need more length on the perimeter. It's hard not to overreact to the lack of size, and they just need it. A random topic. I'm dumb. A random topic with a $2. The New York Knickerbockers will beat OKC. I definitely don't think that is going to happen, so don't hold your breath. No longer grape. Oh, okay. Okay. No longer Gape. Okay. Mr. Long story short, the Knicks has playoff experience, and it was evidence. That is also true. I think a lot of things that we saw tonight was the difference between you trying to be a bit more experienced and meticulous and measured with every possession, because you know at the end of the games that's what it comes down to, while the Spurs don't have that. Now, that's also that is the premise behind why De'Aaron Fox needs to be on the team, is to be more measured and to be a bit more tactical and to give them as many opportunities as possible. But in my opinion, they lost this game because of the offensive rebounding. They lost this game because of the lack of versatility. They lost this game because of the lack of just size all around on this team and having to rely on 3 to borderline 4 guard lineups. And overall, Wemby just wasn't great today. He just wasn't. He just was not great. And going up against one of the better teams, Wemby has to play better basketball. Jalen Brunson, Cup MVP. A lot of PGs can't say the same, I guess. Fox was bad down the stretch. He definitely needs to be better. But it's hard for me to be overly critical of De'Aaron Fox, just solely because I think there were so many other things that went wrong that continue to be reoccurring themes with the what is this team called? With the Spurs. Most of which is just size. The lack of size is like very, very, very concerning. So yeah. But overall, congratulations to the Knicks, one of the better teams in the NBA. They've had a really great stretch of basketball. They are 18-7. For those who are unaware, I want to say in the last, let's see, we can do it right now, actually. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They are 9 of 2, or really you can say they are 10-2 in the last 12 games. 10-2 in the last 12 games. Unfortunately, tonight's game does not matter in terms of the record, so there's that. But they are 10-2 in the last 12 games, so that is tough. But you know, it is what it is. Now, with that being said, I want to first appreciate everybody who came out. This was a last minute stream, and I think right now we are like high sevens to nearly 800. Or we're around low sevens now, but over 700 people. High sevens for a good portion of that fourth quarter, and wasn't able to even get any clips out or anything like that. The big question is, what exactly are we going to do forward? Fox was scared of Mike Brown. Lo, you reacting to anything tonight? I don't think so, unless I'm unaware. But the big question is, what exactly are we going to do moving forward? And I'm gonna be honest with you all. I'm just be honest with you. This kind of sucks because I was planning on going to Twitch, but it just dawned on me from tonight that you all can't toggle and adjust and sync on Twitch. You can't do that. You can't. Once we kind of figured out the latency problem, we dropped the latency so it wasn't as bad as it was before. Let's test it one more time. If you hear me right now, put a 6 in the chat. Put a 6 in the chat. Let me see how long it takes. So it takes about 5 seconds. So it's about a 5-second difference, which, you know, is fine. And in reality, that might be the same way as well over on Twitch. But I guess the biggest takeaway is that moving forward, because I'm going to now, after this stream, I'm going to chill for a second and then figure out what exactly is a setup for the StreamYard thing. And if we can get that under the way, that would make everything a little bit better. But the reality is, Chad, I'm going to be honest with you. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, you can go back. You can go back on stream. This is what the chat is telling me. You can adjust your stream on Twitch only on your PC and if you are a sub. If you're not a sub, you can't do it. So there's like a feature that is like free for every other platform, But for whatever reason, Twitch is like charging people, which is fucking ridiculous. So yeah, sucks. But or if you have Twitch Turbo, but you shouldn't. I feel like that should just be a mandatory thing. What happened to Playback is that the company got bought out, and so the company is down. I was waiting on updates over the past 2 days. Unfortunately, still no updates. But tomorrow I'm going to be a bit more persistent and kind of follow up, like saying, hey, what's going on with the platform and stuff like that. It's not sure if the platform is completely done, because there's some signs of potentially the platform be back. But right now I'm trying to make sure I pivot correctly just in case it doesn't come back. But regardless, though, it seems as if like we're probably going to have to stream on YouTube, which sucks because there's so many people on YouTube who don't react to things on YouTube because of the copyright situation. So if that is the case, we have to figure out a way around it. Niggas is telling me Rumble and Kick, and it's disgusting. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the when I was on Kick, bro, some of these numbers, when I say they genuinely do not make any sense, they genuinely do not make any sense. They just don't. They don't. So we're gonna figure out a way around it. But I thank y'all. I really, really do thank y'all. For our first time solely on YouTube, we did really well, peaking at 700 when I think the biggest stream that I saw in real time that was live was around 1,500. So we're not too far from already being number one on this platform. Just go live on the PS5. Okay. But yeah, I'll definitely make sure I give you all an update when I can. Not only on where we're going to, reside in terms of streaming, but also what's going to be the next steps with Playback potentially. I'll make sure I give y'all the update. Make sure y'all thank Rara because she's the one who kind of got me up to doing the stream. Congratulations to the New York Knicks. They were amazing tonight. And the season moves on. Tomorrow there's only 2 games. So I'm not going to stream tomorrow. It's the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Bulls. And then it's the Memphis Grizzlies and the Timberwolves. Hopefully Thursday, we will get a bit better understanding of what we will or will not look like. Not only, what platform, but also if we are streaming. Regardless of where we stream, I will have everything kind of set up by that time. So I appreciate you all. As always, hit the subscribe button on this channel if you're not subbed up. And if you are, I'll see you all later, man. Peace, 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 peace.